U.S. has entered Iranian airspace and struck nuclear sites. What happened? On June 21 to 22, 2025, the U.S. carried out airstrikes on 3 heavily fortified Iranian nuclear facilities, Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan, using B-2 Spirit stealth bombers equipped with GBU-57AB massive ordnance penetrator bunker buster bombs, along with Tomahawk cruise missiles launched from submarines. Site Turn News 41, Hansard Turn Search 44. President Trump announced all U.S. aircraft safely exited Iranian airspace and called the strikes a spectacular military success, warning Iran that additional strikes would follow if hostilities continue. Site Turn News 28, Turn News 41. The weapon, MOP, weighing around 30,000 pounds, 13,600 kilograms, the MOP is the heaviest non-nuclear bomb in the U.S. arsenal, able to penetrate up to 200 feet of rock or reinforced concrete before detonation. Site Turn News 42, Turn Search 11, Turn Search 18. Only deployable via B-2 bombers, it was specifically chosen to target deeply buried enrichment facilities like Fordow, which is located roughly 80 to 300 feet beneath a mountain. Site Turn News 40, Turns 5, Turn Search 18. Global reaction and implications. Iran's response. Tehran has condemned the strikes as illegal, still claims its nuclear program is peaceful, and has pledged severe retaliation. There have been no detected increases in off-site radiation so far. Site Turn News 41, Turn News 28. International concern. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned of a dangerous escalation. Some U.S. lawmakers argue Trump lacked congressional approval. Site Turn News 41, Turn News 30. Market impact. The strikes triggered a jump in oil prices and pushed investors towards safe haven assets like gold. Site Turn News 31. Why this is significant. It's the first direct U.S. strike on Iranian territory in decades, marking a major escalation in the Iran-Israel conflict. Site Turn News 31, Turn Search 44. The use of the massive ordnance penetrator reflects a clear intent to eliminate Iran's nuclear enrichment capabilities, particularly in deep underground sites. Site Turn News 33, Turn Search 11, Turn Search 18 Zan. While the Natanz and Isfahan sites were reportedly hit, Fordow's complete destruction remains uncertain due to its depth and protection. Site Turn News 40, Turn Sirnjine News 40, Turn Search 55. What happens next? Possible retaliation by Iran is highly likely, potentially targeting U.S. troops or assets in the region and escalating the conflict further. Site Turn News 41, News 28. Diplomatic pressure is growing, with international calls for de-escalation and inquiries into whether allied facilities, like Australia's Pine Gap, contributed to the operation. Site Turn News 29, Turn News 31. U.S. domestic debate continues over the constitutional authority of the president to launch such strikes without congressional authorization. So Site Turn News 41, Turn News 31. In summary, the U.S. has